So hi everyone, good evening everyone, namaste to all. So today we will analyze how Nifty can perform tomorrow on Monday, which is 19th of May, and how it can perform on this coming week. And and also we will see a key support and resistance level for Bank Nifty also. So I think let's get started with video Nidish.
Hi guys, I'm Nitish. So let's get started. First of all, let's see how Nifty performed on Friday. So let's move on to 15 minutes time frame for that. Okay. So as we told in our video that most probably Nifty is gonna remain sideways, and that's what exactly played on the charts on Friday. So Nifty was
Yeah.
completely sideways after giving a trending market on Thursday. So yes. So let's move on to a daily time frame to mark the key levels. So let's talk about the support and the resistances first.
So like key support, I think for on a daily time frame would be 24,800 would be first
Yeah,
support,
exactly.
which we can
That's gonna
see.
be our first. Yeah, that this is our first support.
And then if it breaks or like if closes 15 minutes candle below this level, we can see a range of 24,600.
Yeah, exactly. If the market breaks that in the with a strong candle
Yes.
in the 15-minute time frame, we can expect a
Yeah.
200 point trade.
But it is very unlikely to do
Yeah,
like Nifty
that's
can
very
perform
less
like
likely
this.
to happen. Yeah, we are
Yeah.
gonna talk about that. We aren't expecting that.
Yeah. And the above level, if Nifty is trading above, I think 25, 150 or 200, you can plan a target for 25, 350, right?
Yeah, exactly. If it breaks something like this area,
180, 190.
yeah, 180 200.
Yeah. So if
Yeah,
it closes
as
15 minutes or like hourly candle above this level, then we can plan a target for 25 350 and
yeah.
second target would be 25 650 or 700. 26 650 or 700.
Yeah, I think we can see that in the next week. Like that levels, Nifty can touch that in the next week for sure.
Yes. Yes. This is on a daily time frame we are talking about. So you can
Yeah, that's the
plan
daily
your
time
trade
frame.
accordingly. And what about the option selling range on a daily time frame?
Yeah, see,
Like
that's the
how
thing.
can
That's
option
why
seller
we are.
perform?
Yeah, that's why we can expect a sideways market in the beginning of the week. See, first of all, we had got a resistance of 25 to 100. So as an option seller can short this range. First of all, he can short the call of 25 to 100, and the next support we have got the support of 24 800. So as an
Hmm.
option seller, what will I do? I will short this here, and I will short a
Hmm.
call here. Sorry, I'll short a put here. So I got a good range of
Ah,
400 points, and I can enjoy the premium decay.
yes.
So
Yeah.
until
Or
and
like
unless
basically, we have to short a put of 24,800, right?
yes, yeah, right.
And a call of 25 200.
Yeah, exactly. So we have got a good 400
Okay.
points range as an option seller, and we can enjoy the premium decay.
Okay. So
So
this we are talking on a daily basis, on a 15 minutes or a daily basis
yeah,
candle.
on a daily basis, on a daily basis.
Okay. Like this we can see on a like trend for a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, I think the ideal scenario would be the market remains sideways in the beginning of the week. See,
Hmm.
if we talk on
Yes.
the bullish side, we have got a concept of breakout. There are two scenarios
Hmm.
in which a market gives a breakout. Consider this is a resistance. So the market goes if the market goes like this, first touch it goes a bit down, second touch it goes a
Hmm.
bit more down, third touch a bit more down, and then it eventually goes sideways and then gives a breakout after like spending some time on the resistance zone. Okay, and
Okay.
the second scenario would be, for example, let's go here. This is the resistance, and how the market performs. First of all, the market goes like this: first touch comes down, second touch comes down, third touch comes down, and then it gives a
Like
breakout like
the
this.
zigzag pattern. Zigzag
Yeah,
pattern
that's
you
the
were talking
exact
about.
pattern. Yeah, that's
Hmm.
the exact pattern. So what happens if the market tends to give a breakout like this, like the first one? This
Hmm.
has got a pretty huge chances of sustaining and the breakout not being a fake one, unlike
Okay.
this one.
So like marketing holds its level of above, like above
Yeah,
this resistance.
yeah, exactly. That's because see, if I'm a buyer and if I bought here, there are pretty huge chances
Hmm.
that I can like book a profit here, here, here,
Yeah.
here.
Partial profit we
So
can do. Yeah.
yeah, I can like book my profit, and that's gonna like act not act as a resistance, but like act in support as a seller. Like if I'm squaring off my position here as a buyer, then
Hmm.
I'm giving more power to the sellers, and like the
Right.
breakout can fail and come down. But in this
Hmm.
case, what is happening? If I'm a buyer, I've bought here, okay, resistance a bit down, no issues, a bit down, no issues. So and when the market goes sideways in this region, see what is this showing? That it's showing that the sellers aren't that powerful here and buyers are accumulating here. And if buyers are
Hmm.
accumulating here and if I bought here, I'll at least try and hold it till an area till an area in which it gives me good return. And if I'm a seller, for example, and I've short here, at least I'll have a stop loss till here. Roughly, I'm giving you a rough
Right.
idea, like here. And as a buyer, your target is gonna be a bit more than that. And
Hmm. Yeah.
when the sellers are going to hit their stop loss, then the market can give a huge momentum in the upside, and that's exactly what we're expecting in the daily time frame in Nifty here.
Yeah.
Like,
But in this, we can
market,
also consider one more case, like if market is in uptrend. So I think that in that case, this case will hold more valid.
yeah,
If it is an
for yes,
uptrend, market
example,
is in uptrend.
if it is uptrend, like it's an uptrend, as we can see in the daily time frame, it like spends some time here and then gives a breakout, then it's got a higher chance of
Hmm.
sustaining and the breakout
Sustaining,
not
yeah.
being a fake one.
Yeah, and we can see market making a new high this time. Like you can see all-time
Yeah,
high can be broken.
we can expect that in upcoming, I think, 4 5 months. Like we can see that in the monthly
Not for
time
four
frame.
five
Let's shift
months.
to
We can
that.
see around 1 to 2 months. We can see that
Yeah,
target, I think.
like around 2 months. Like
Yeah.
what can happen is like we are 12 days left. We have still 12 days. 12, I think around we have 7 8 trading sessions till the month gets over. So what we can expect is
Hmm.
like this is already a very bullish candle. So it can close somewhere here, and then the market can be sideways for around 1 month, and then it can give a breakout.
Yeah, I think we can expect like an all-time high of Nifty in the month of June, and we can expect that thing.
Yeah, till June end
Yeah.
or July big or July mid, we can expect
Yeah,
that.
July first or second week. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we have discussed all the points on daily basis. Let's shift to the weekly basis, how Nifty can perform on this on a weekly basis.
sure,
Like if we have to show some key support resistance area on the weekly basis.
sure. First, let's remove the drawings. Okay, so market made a pretty good bullish candle this week,
Candle, yeah.
and the like as we talked about that concept, how the market gives a breakout, and yeah, we can make a separate video on that as well, explaining like when should you enter and what should your stop loss be.
Right. So what kind of candle we can expect in this week? Like small green
Like,
candle we can see.
okay, I think the ideal scenario would be if the market seems like makes a small green candle like this, spend some time and
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's what we can expect. Either it remains sideways,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's also pretty good in the long term, and if it makes something like this, that's also pretty good.
But for this week, I'm expecting that market will like there will be no much movement in market. Market will stay in a certain level,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it will
at
only
least,
get bullish like at the end of the week. That is
yeah,
like yeah,
at least in the first 3 or 4 trading sessions, we are expecting the market to remain sideways only.
right, right. We can see a up
Like,
movement like at the end of the week.
yeah, like that's what we're expecting. If the market tends to give a breakout, you can trade accordingly, but that's what our expectation on the market is. Because as we talked
Yes,
earlier, also as an option seller, you got a pretty good range of 400 points. So you are enjoying the premium decay without doing anything.
right. But you
Yeah,
can plan your trade, I think, on a coming Friday. But like we have seen a lot
yeah,
of money making in this expiry of Thursdays, but we should not expect that we should see other money making day on this coming Thursday. So you can expect a movement on a coming Friday.
yeah, like in the end of the week only.
Yeah. Okay. So I
So
think we
let's,
have discussed all the levels for Nifty 50. Let's shift to Bank Nifty now.
okay, so here we are. Let's move on to 15-minute time frame. As we discussed in our previous video, that even Bank Nifty is going to remain sideways, and that's exactly what played out in the charts on Friday. And we
Hmm.
also told you that. the market could make a small doji inside candle, and that's what exactly the market made on Friday. We
Right,
can see it here. You can refer to our previous video for the logic behind it. We have explained it clearly in that. So
right.
yes.
Let's see
Okay.
key support and resistance. If you shift to 15-minute candles for this, we can tell them that what exactly we can plan for Monday. So first support
Okay, so
area we
here we
can
are.
see, like if it breaks around 55 to 100, then we can see a target of 55,000. Like I'm talking about the put side.
Yeah, somewhere here. If
Yeah,
it
if
tends to
it
break that
breaks
in
the
the
target,
15-minute
yeah,
time frame,
yeah,
yeah,
we
then
can
our
see
target should be, I think,
55,
55.
100, 55,000. Yeah, 55,000. So this can be a range for option selling also. Like first it is like 55 200 or 55 100, then the above should be 55 500. So
Yeah,
this can be
exactly.
4 500. It can be a range for option seller that we can cash in all the option premium decays in this range.
Exactly.
And if you are planning to trade an upward trade on this Bank Nifty, so the candle should break us resistance of around 55 460 or 450. So then you can
Yeah,
plan for
exactly.
uptrade and you
That's
can
what the previous
plan,
high was.
yeah, and you can plan a target of around 55 800 or even 56,000.
Yes, yes.
55 800 or 55 700, you can plan a target for that. And even you can plan like at the end of the week or on a coming week, like we had a monthly expiry of 50 next week. So we can plan a target on that in that week of around 56,000.
Yeah,
Like
that should
this
be in the
zone will be
W20.
breaking. This zone will be break out definitely, but it will take some time. Like market will stay sideways in like in upcoming week. So
Yeah, as we discussed, the concept in Nifty same stands true for Bank
yeah,
Nifty as well.
Bank Nifty, yeah, right.
Okay, so I think let's shift to Nifty and see a trade which we can plan in the put side on Monday or Tuesday whenever we get the chance for that.
Yeah, please
Okay,
shift the
so
candle on a
I think
15 minute.
we shift
Yeah,
that to 15-minute. Okay, if the market tends to break this level,
24
24
960.
950, like 950 960, that was
Yeah,
the previous swing low. We can see that we can plan a trade until 24 800.
yeah. You can book your
Like
partial
according,
profit at 24
yeah,
800.
yeah, you shouldn't like look for a big trend or a big
Yes.
profits. You can just plan for a
Mm.
scalping thing. Okay,
Yeah,
until here, like you can capture a good 100 points, and
yeah.
whenever the market
And then
tends to break
afterward, you
that
can
on Monday,
trail your SL also, trade your SL also
yeah, you can
after
trail that.
breaking this point. Yeah.
Yeah, and again the same thing which we talked. If the market breaks this, makes a W or something, you can plan for a reversal. But the ideal scenario
Right.
would be to remain sideways, or on Monday or Tuesday it gives a breakdown. Here you can plan like accordingly.
Yes.
And the same goes with Bank Nifty as well. If it tends to break this, W could be seen, and you can plan for a reversal in the upcoming days.
Yeah.
So I think everything is covered now.
Yeah. Okay, so we are concluding this video. So thank you guys for watching this video. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll be making more videos regarding strategy and all. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video.
Okay, guys, thank you. Follow for more. Trade safe, trade smart.